Two empires, one battlefield. This is BizBattle, the arena where world giants collide. Tech, cars, food, finance. We expose the billion-dollar wars shaping our world. Get ready. This is BizBattle.
In the world of global commerce, few rivalries are as iconic as Nike versus Adidas. This is more than a business competition. It's a clash of cultures and philosophies, shaping the way billions think about sport and style. For over 50 years, these two giants have battled for dominance, from the Olympic Games to the streets of every major city. Their logos, Nike's swoosh and Adidas's three stripes, are symbols of aspiration and achievement. The rivalry is everywhere, on basketball courts, football pitches, and in music and fashion. Nike's Air Jordans face off against Adidas's signature shoes, while Messi and Jordan represent their brands on the world stage. But this war extends beyond sports, influencing how we dress, train, and dream. Each brand pushes the other to innovate, creating a cycle of one-upmanship that benefits athletes and consumers alike. Their influence is woven into our cultural fabric. Think of any great sporting moment and one of these brands was likely there. They don't just sell products, they sell stories and the promise of greatness. Choosing between Nike and Adidas is often a personal statement of style and values. In 2025, the rivalry is fiercer than ever, with every percentage point of market share hotly contested. New challenges, like sustainability and the digital revolution, keep both brands on their toes. This is a masterclass in branding and global strategy, a saga of two giants forever chasing the same finish line. The war for sports dominance is far from over. In many ways, it's just beginning. Every empire has humble beginnings, and Nike and Adidas are no exception. Adidas's story starts in post-WWI Germany, where Adi Dassler crafted shoes in his mother's laundry room, obsessed with helping athletes perform better. Joined by his brother Rudolf, they founded the Dassler Brothers Shoe Factory, earning a reputation for quality and innovation. Their big break came at the 1936 Berlin Olympics, when Jesse Owens won 4 gold medals in Dassler shoes, proving the power of great footwear. But a family feud split the brothers. Adi founded Adidas, and Rudolph started Puma, igniting a rivalry in their own town. Across the Atlantic, Phil Knight and coach Bill Bowerman in Oregon shared a similar obsession with better shoes. Bowerman's waffle iron experiment led to the iconic waffle sole, and in 1964, they launched Blue Ribbon Sports, selling shoes from their car. Their vision was different, not just performance, but a rebellious, winning spirit. In 1971, they created Nike, named after the Greek goddess of victory, and introduced the swoosh for just $35. Adidas was rooted in German engineering and tradition. Nike was about American innovation and attitude. These contrasting origins set the stage for a global showdown. Both brands were born from a relentless drive to help athletes win. Their founders' obsessions would shape the future of sport and style. From laundry rooms and garages, they built empires. The rivalry began with a family feud and a dream. Now, it's a worldwide phenomenon. With their foundations set, Adidas and Nike built their empires on distinct philosophies. Adidas focused on product performance and deep connections in sport, becoming synonymous with football and the World Cup. Their reputation was built on German precision and athlete credibility. Nike, meanwhile, sold an idea, empowerment and inspiration, not just shoes. Their "There is no finish line" campaign captured imaginations, and "Just do it" became a rallying cry. The turning point, Nike's gamble on rookie Michael Jordan in 1984. The Air Jordan line broke rules and became a cultural icon, propelling Nike into youth culture. Adidas remained strong in football and tennis, but was slower to adapt to cultural shifts. Nike built a cult of personality around athletes. Adidas leaned on heritage and team spirit. This difference defined the rivalry. Adidas as the team's brand, Nike as the rebels. The battle for the soul of sport was underway. Each brand's strategy would shape decades of competition. To understand this rivalry, look at the numbers. In 2025, Nike leads with over $45 billion in annual revenue, dominating North America and China. Their brand value is among the world's highest, fueling massive investment in marketing and innovation. Adidas, with nearly $20 billion in revenue, is a powerhouse in Europe and football. Their brand value remains strong, and they've grown in lifestyle and streetwear. Nike employs over 80,000 people worldwide, Adidas, over 60,000. Both brands have a global presence, with products sold in nearly every country. Nike often commands over a quarter of the global footwear market. Adidas holds a strong second place. In football boots and apparel, Adidas frequently claims the top spot, especially during World Cup years. The numbers reveal a dynamic, ongoing contest. Nike's broad dominance versus Adidas's deep roots in sport. The rivalry moved beyond sports, conquering music, fashion, and street culture. Adidas broke new ground in the 1980s when Run DMC made the superstar iconic, leading to the first major deal between a sports brand and a music act. This opened the door to streetwear dominance and collaborations with designers and artists, like Kanye West's Yeezy line, which became a global sensation. Nike blurred lines with Air Jordans and Air Force Ones, turning sneakers into cultural icons. Collaborations with Supreme and artists like Travis Scott kept Nike at the center of hype and desirability. Both brands fueled the sneakerhead phenomenon, making trainers high-fashion status symbols. Their influence extended far beyond athletes. They became symbols of identity and belonging. The battle for the street became as important as the battle for the stadium. Culture became the ultimate playing field. The modern rivalry is defined by innovation and sustainability. Nike's Flyknit and Air Max technologies push performance and reduce waste, while projects like Breaking 2 redefine human limits. Adidas's Boost and Futurecraft 4D revolutionized cushioning and manufacturing, aiming for hyper-personalized footwear. Both brands face pressure to reduce their environmental impact. Nike's Move to Zero initiative targets zero carbon and zero waste, using recycled materials and circular design. Adidas partners with Parley for the Oceans, creating shoes from upcycled plastic and aiming for 100% recycled polyester. Both experiment with bio-based materials and recyclable shoes. Sustainability is now a core business strategy, and a new frontier of competition. The brand that innovates most sustainably may win the next generation. The race for a greener planet is on. Nike and Adidas wield immense power through sports sponsorships. Adidas partners with football giants like Real Madrid and FIFA, while Nike sponsors Barcelona, PSG, and national teams like Brazil and England. Their rosters include legends, Messi for Adidas, Ronaldo, and Mbappé for Nike. In basketball, Nike dominates with the NBA and stars like LeBron James. Adidas counters with Harden and Lillard. In tennis, both brands back top players, and their presence is felt at every major event. The Olympic Games see both brands sponsoring athletes and federations, ensuring global visibility. Sponsorship is more than advertising. It's investing in dreams and associating with greatness. Their logos are seen on the world's biggest stages, reinforcing their brand messages. The battle for influence is relentless and global. Every major final is a showcase for the swoosh or the three stripes. At the heart of the rivalry are two distinct philosophies. Adidas stands for authenticity, heritage, and community, focused on the team and the love of the game. The three stripes symbolize craftsmanship and a deep connection to sport, from grassroots to pro. Nike champions the individual, built on inspiration, rebellion, and the heroic journey. Just do it is a call to action, turning athletes into legends and taking bold stands on social issues. Adidas's influence is organic, rooted in music and street culture, representing belonging and nostalgia. Nike's is aspirational, top-down, and synonymous with ambition and success. Adidas is the brand of the group, Nike the brand of the hero. These opposing values power the rivalry, appealing to different motivations. Each brand's identity shapes how we see sport, culture, and ourselves. The choice between them is about more than shoes. It's about what you stand for. Their philosophies ensure the rivalry endures. The Nike versus Adidas saga has no end in sight. Each brand pushes the other to innovate, shaping sport and culture worldwide. The next battlegrounds: digital worlds, fitness apps, and sustainability. The rivalry drives industry-wide innovation and fuels the global sports economy. For consumers, it means endless choice and constant evolution. Choosing between Air Max and superstars is choosing a side in a generational story. The competition is a testament to the power of ambition and the human spirit. Nike and Adidas sell more than products. They sell identity and belief in potential. The finish line keeps moving, driving both brands forward. The rivalry will never end, because the desire to win is timeless. The game goes on.